This evening is a big meteor shower as expected. I'll put the name of the meteor shower. I can't pronounce it, Lisa can't pronounce it. Lisa's on the camera. Say hello, Lisa.
Hello.
We've met some of our rambling friends and had something to eat with them in Wetherspoons in the centre of Keswick. Lisa and I haven't had any alcohol at all. I'm driving, no problems there. So now we're heading out towards a car park, and my rambling friends are planning on quite literally walking through the night and taking in the stars. Forecast is for a pretty clear night, so this meteor shower is supposed to be something like a scene out of Star Wars. So we're driving over there now. Lisa and I were taking bivvy bags and a tarp, but there's also a chance of a good few midges, and might possibly just swap it out for the tent. But we need to do that fairly quickly and get ourselves up to an old disused mine and meet some of our other friends up there and set up camp and then just enjoy the show. So we'll see you again in the car park. This is it. Two idiots and a map. Car park's just down there. I've literally just left. We don't know if Mark has parked in the same place as us. We didn't see his car, didn't notice his car, and we just kind of set off on a flying start because we've got a bit of walking to do, a couple of hours walking to find, well, Mark hopefully, and some of his friends and our new friends. So this is the environment that we're walking through. Bit of that over there. Stay tuned. Right, both Lisa and I have been looking at the map. Mark pointed out where the wild camp is, and we think we know where it is, so that's good. All we've done so far is followed a road. In a moment we're going to come close to a disused mine. I'll get some footage of that, but before that we're going to cross this river that's down here. Yep, you can see that, and go across it on a ford. Then from that ford we're going to start doing some climbing. We're going to go an uphill because we haven't really gone very high so far, have we? No. But that's what we reckon is going to happen. So I'll turn the camera around and I'll point to where we think at the moment the wild camp is. Right, this is the ford that we're going to cross, and then if you can see it, there is a path going up. Where's my pokey digit? So the path goes up that way. That's where we're heading. That's quite a lot of effort to get up here. What do you think, Lise? Yeah, both panting, and we think that just over that sort of area is where we're stopping. But we're going to get the map out at the top of this path and just double check. We just crossed this stream. I'm not particularly confident on streams. Lisa hates them. So we've crossed this stream and we were just rambling back up the way that we've just come from, and we heard a whistle. So we've got to go back across this stream, and we hope that the whistle came from Mark and his fellow campers. I wonder whether where we were heading was the actual destination or not. So have a little conversation and see whether where we were going was this previously arranged destination, or whether they just thought, stuff it, we'll pitch up here. Stay tuned. Hello, love. Yeah, we are. Are we in the wrong place, or are you? I see. We had red map. We were going to be going over there.
No, well, this was a general area. We didn't know like an exact area, so
fair enough.
We just picked the flattest, driest spot we could find. It's boggy over there, and this up there, was the best place. So if you follow me,
Aye.
I'll show you how to get across the river.
Nice one. Do you all make it through? Hey?
Dr. Livingston, I
Something
presume.
like that, yeah. Did you see much?
Yeah, I saw tons.
What time did it all come through?
But there was
Didn't say much.
hundreds and hundreds and hundreds or so. Can't be on the 10, so.
Did you just stay on Grisedale?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was you that we were signalling to her.
Was it? I
Yeah.
saw a light and I said, there's Stephen, and they said, can't be. And I said, that's Steve, well, he'll be doing it.
Well, Lisa and I saw the location which had been set up because somebody put a flag in the sand, and they'd said it was over this way. But as we were walking up, because we crossed the stream, which you're going to cross at the bottom here, and then made our way up, and we heard a whistle, and it was Mark. So we were heading in the right direction, but apparently it's all boggy and messy over there.
What, over towards
Just here, in this bit here.
Okay. Well, yeah, looks like that type of grass.
No, we slept very well. We stayed up till about, what, one-ish. It just wasn't, you know, every now and again we'd see one coming through. We did see quite a few, but definitely not there.
I quite enjoyed watching it when the mist came back over and the haloed moon was sort of travelling across the sky.
Our moon was like in between. It was on this bank at one
Same
point,
one.
and then that one. Yeah, but it looked beautiful. But yeah, again, I couldn't. Well, I'll see what the images look on here. But yeah, the night sky was stunning.
Yeah, really.
Quite a
enjoyed-
lot of ambient light coming from Keswick though.
There is, yeah. Well, I did expect that. I only chose it because it's an easy, straightforward walk. It's a bit uphill at times, but nonetheless.
Yeah. Well, your descent's a lot easier from here. You've got maybe like 20 minutes of little sort of
Jory,
scrambly bits.
What's her name? That Bulgarian lady,
Yana,
Yana. Well, they've gone up on. They've gone on there.
which way are they heading?
They're going to come back across the screes.
All right.
If I'd have been on my own, I'd have gone with them.
Well, it's easy enough now, isn't it?
Well,
Getting down.
yeah.
Morning, sweetheart.
Morning.
How are you?
Knackered.
Yeah? Can you
Cold.
keep warm enough?
No, it's freezing.
We're just heading off now. They stayed on Grisedale Pike, which is the uglier one of the two. That one, yep. So they're on top of there. We saw head torches. We saw light basically, and from our camp, which is behind me, there's our blue tent. There's Sarah and Dan's. There's Mark's. I can make the bivvy out over this side. That way, yeah. So we were signalling up and down. They knew it was us, and we knew it was them, so that was quite nice. They did mention that they were very cold last night, which doesn't surprise me. You're on top of a mountain, and they enjoyed it. They all made it through. So they are going to go down that way, which is the path that Lisa and I came up. So they'll probably be down in about an hour. I asked them if they're going to go for something to eat. They said they don't know. I think they all look a bit tired, and well, not tired as in unhappy tired, but I think they'd enjoy a nice cup of tea and maybe a bacon sandwich. Let's go. Right, we're all packed, we're leaving now. Mark's heading up onto Grisedale, then going back down to the car park. Lisa and I are going to go back down the hill and have a look around that mine and just see what it's all about, take it all in. No bugs this morning, which is good, isn't it, babe?
Oh, brilliant.
We slept very well. I think we went to bed at about 1, maybe before that even, and stayed in the tent, which is very unusual on a wild camp, until 7. And of course that's when I saw my friends coming back down from their little expedition. So let's just get down to that mine and have a quick look around that. Right, and just to recap, when we got up, when we made our way to where we'd been told they were wild camping, and then we saw head torches off to the right. We didn't have a grid reference, but just literally somebody had put a flag on a map and said head here. Well, when we saw the headlight and we found out that it was Mark and everybody else, I then doubted or wondered whether I was heading in the right direction. I mean, this was less than 100 metres away from where I was heading, but it turned out that the direction where Lisa and I were heading was correct. So, Yale's navigation win. High five. Thank you. Lisa's complaining. What are you complaining about, Lisa?
My shoulders hurt. I'm tired.
And what do you want the car to do?
Come and get us.
And is it going to do that?
No.
How far do you think it is?
Too far.
It's not far at all. It's probably like 5 minutes to the car, but Lily's had enough, haven't you, beautiful? Lisa's seen the car park. Right, that's us away. We're going to go get something to eat for breakfast, and yeah, see you on the next.